Hey, have you ever had that feeling where you just instantly, and I mean instantly, like something or someone, but you can't quite put your finger on why? It's a feeling we've all had, right? Well, today we're going to explore the perfect English idiom to describe it. Take a fancy to. So, let's kick things off by talking about that feeling itself. What's that sudden, totally unexpected spark of interest all about? Just think about it for a second. Maybe it was a song that came on the radio and you just instantly loved it. Or, a charming little bookstore you spotted and felt like you had to go inside. It could even be a person you met and you just clicked. So, what do we even call that? Well, the English language actually has a phrase that captures that spontaneous moment perfectly, and that's exactly what we're here to break down today. Okay, so what does it really mean to take a fancy to something? Let's dive into the actual definition and what makes this phrase so specific. And there it is. The key words here are suddenly and without a clear reason. It's an immediate liking that just seems to come out of absolutely nowhere. You didn't plan it, you didn't overthink it. Nope, it just happened. Let's dig a little deeper. This feeling is all about a personal vibe, right? That sense of comfort or just a really great first impression. It's usually for attachments that are, not super serious. And what's cool is how versatile it is. You can use it for people, for places, or even for things. All right, theory is great and all, but seeing how a phrase actually gets used in the real world, that's where it really starts to make sense. So let's look at some examples and see this idiom come to life. So here's our first one. Picture this. You walk into a cafe and you instantly love it. The warm lighting, the comfy chairs, you just get a good feeling. In that moment, you've taken a fancy to the place. And for our Indonesian-speaking viewers, here's how that translates. Aku langsung menyukai kafe kecil itu karena suasananya hangat. You can hear how it captures that exact same sense of immediate warm liking. Okay, now let's try an example with a person. Imagine someone at work who seems to be getting along really, really well with a new team member. You might say something like this. And see, this part of the sentence shows how that liking just developed spontaneously. It happened after a few positive interactions. It wasn't planned, it just sort of grew naturally. And here is the full sentence in Indonesian. Dia tampaknya mulai menyukai rekan barunya setelah beberapa kali bekerja sama. Okay, so we've defined the idiom, we've seen it in action. Now let's wrap this up so you can start using it yourself. So if there's one thing to take away, it's this. This phrase is all about that unplanned, sudden, positive feeling. It doesn't matter if it's a new hobby, a place, or a person. If you find yourself liking it right away without really knowing why, you've taken a fancy to it. Simple as that. So, I'll leave you with a question. What's something you've taken a fancy to recently? Think about it, and maybe try using the phrase the next time you're speaking English.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.